Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Akron Zips, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Cardinals will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always...
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Zips come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on third down, as they've got a first at the 32.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Newell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So the Ball State Cardinals offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Taylor wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Taylor wants to throw it. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man, it's Newell. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Zips want to pick up the tempo.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Gant. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. And the Zips line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the play fake, looking to scramble. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? Taylor wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Anthony. They pick up the first down, they'll mark him at the 34. Gotta be expeditious here. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Taylor wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Durham. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run to the right. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. So first down will open up the final period. Defense has been dominant. We reached the end of the third quarter. Nobody's been able to get on the board as we check out the stats. It's easy to think back to 2014, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, the last time we had a game go into overtime as a scoreless tie. Let's see if that's the way this one goes as we start the fourth. On target to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Leaves it with the running back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. He'll try to pop the draw. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through the tackle. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. Throws for the tight end. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. He's got it on the outside. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, Dave. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
The Zips kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Grabbed in the middle, it's Newell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and they can win it on this return. At the 20. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was